right? So confidentiality is the protection of information from unauthorized access. Now, like I said before, the reason that cybersecurity professionals and security professionals get paid a lot is because if any of these pillars are cracked, if any of these pillars aren't well taken care of, it can literally take down an entire organization. It can literally stop an entire city from having electricity. It can stop the water supply, right? Because most cities and most towns, believe it or not, are pretty much ran on computer software, right? So, okay, this stoplight turns on, this stoplight turns green, this stoplight turns red. If you don't take very careful and close consideration to these pillars, it literally can be devastating. And now, a lot of times, just talking about a real world situation or something that can relate to what we're going through is a lot of the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Of course, it's tanks and nuclear bombs and stuff, but a lot of the warfare has happened digitally, right? So both of them, or Russia mostly, is enacting a lot of cyber attacks onto Ukraine's infrastructure. So it's kind of like an invisible enemy. You kind of don't know where it's coming from or what to do about it. So like I said, whenever you become who you're supposed to be, if you decide you want to be in security, confidentiality is one of those things that we got to make sure that we hold everything really close to the vest. All right, so the next thing is the I, the integrity. So the integrity, simply put, is making sure that stuff stays the exact same way that you want it to be. So super simple example, right? So I write a letter and it says, "Mom, I love you," right? And I say, "Hey man, take this to the post office for me." You say, "Okay." And you open up the letter and instead of saying, "Mom, I love you," you scratch out love and you put, "Mom, I hate you." Seal up the letter, give it to my mama, and she opens it up and says, "Man, why the hell does my son hate me?" Right? So the integrity of the letter has changed. It changed, right? Now, on a bigger level, that could be documentations for protocols, for laws, for policies, for procedures, for things that are important. You can change the integrity of a message or data or anything that you wanted to, right? Or even photos nowadays. You can change the integrity and make it look different, put people in the photos that weren't there, take things out that were there, so on and so forth.